Celebrating Nigeria at 56 may not be complete without taking some time to reflect on the journey and the reality of the country's current situation. Aptly, the Covenant Christian Center provides the opportunity for such discourse at the 2016 Independence Day edition of the platform, which focuses on the economic value of Nigeria and how the nation can be made to work. And who best to contribute to this discourse than this roll call of speakers? A bishop, a pastor, a university don, a former governor, a lawyer, a journalist, and an arts and creative director. Setting the tone, the visionary and senior pastor of the Covenant Christian Center, Pastor Bojo Oyemade, underlines the importance of Nigeria getting her politics right.
The only power comparable as destructive to man as wrong politics might be nature. Listen, there are people today in Nigeria who are suffering in business not because they are not good entrepreneurs, not because they have not read the right books. Some people in the last 1 year, the value of their company has gone down 30%, not because they did anything wrong as entrepreneurs, but because the politics was wrong. And that's why we are saying this generation must, as we are working, we must open our eyes and pay attention to the politics.
Speaking on the topic, Unleashing the Potential for Wealth Creation, the senior pastor at Daystar Christian Center, Pastor Sam Adeyemi, lists solutions to some bottlenecks in the system.
We must compel our political and economic institutions to make credit available to us to actualize our ideas. We must compel the legislative and executive arms of government to rapidly increase the ease of doing business in our country. No one should be allowed to go into government to get rich. Any government at any level that does not expend most of the budget to build world-class infrastructure to make it easy for us citizens to prosper from now should be voted out.
Now time to suggest ways to cutting cost of governance in Nigeria. And then the former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi, shares his insider experience.
In 2006, when I started, the budget to repair the government house was 298 million. To repair the governor's lodge was 481 million. I repaired everything in the government house, which is governor's office. I repaired everything with 43,200,000. The only thing I didn't buy new was furniture.
Of the Catholic Diocese of Sokoto, Bishop Matthew Kuka suggests the antidote.
You're welcome, sir.
Political stability is a project, it's a science, it's an act. And a government that does not plan for how to secure its nation, and I'm not talking here about the military, no. I'm not talking here about guns, no. I'm talking here about the imagination to figure out whether by mythology, whether by art, to think a bit more clearly about how to unite a divided nation.
Speakers at the Platform 2016 agree on one thing, that no one will fix Nigeria but Nigerians themselves. And this 56th Independence Day anniversary should serve as a turning point for individuals to take up this responsibility.